Hello, hello. Dark Souls Enjoyer. GG's on first. Welcome in to the Sekiro suffering. Hello, hello. The grind, yeah. So the Sekiro grind has officially started. We need to get Sekiro done early. So that's what we're going to be doing. But I hope you've been doing well. Hey, Nuke. Your favorite Spectral streamer? Dark Souls Enjoyer, how have your streams been? What have you been up to? Oops. Oh. Jokes. All right, let's see if the auto... Who's Dokes? Oops. Guy from Dexter. Oh, yes. Man, that has been a while since I watched that. Hey, Bunny Wizard. How are you doing? We are back. Oops. Well, that was weird. Hey, Park. Bunny Wizard, thank you for the for 3 more months at tier 1 for 15 months. That's very nice of you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Park, hope you're doing well as well. Park, what happened with your employment situation? Just finished reading my first novel in years and I'm super hyped about it. Going to B&N? What's B&N? Buy more books. Oh, Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble. What book was it? And Wild Water Goddess gave us a shout out. So I'm guessing we're about to get a raid? You haven't heard back? We'll be here back on next week. Well, I hope it goes all right. Born in Smoke, yeah. Project Hail Mary. Oh yes. I watched that on so since I've last streamed, we went to Europe for a week. Went to Amsterdam or Netherlands, Germany, and France, and a little bit of Switzerland as well. But I watched Project Hail Mary on the flight home. Which is not recommended. But then I had my wife watch it. Wild Water Goddess. Sorry, 1 second. Hello, Faniel. 1 second. Hope your stream was well. I heard you got the Elden Ring run recently. What are you working on now? Bloodborne. Oh, I think you're working on pain only, right? Oh, you... Sorry about that. Soul Slayer, Red Ranger, Gibby. Faniel, good to see you all. Welcome in. Pain only PB3. Work on chalices. Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Wildwater. I'm glad glad you're doing well. I'm glad you got the Elden Ring run. I saw that while I was taking my hiatus from streaming. But that's pretty awesome. Nuke, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Everybody make sure to follow Wildwater. They are doing the hitless things. If you want to see successful hitless runs, follow them. Well, I haven't streamed in like 2.5 weeks. So I went on holiday, and then when I came back, I was watching my my friends' dogs, and they were always, I always had to like be over there to feed them like right around the time of stream. So I wasn't able to stream like that week either. How is the cane? Is it pretty good, or is it pretty rough? It looks like it would be pretty rough. Hey, Kool-Aid. What's going on, dude? It's silly and fun, yeah. I got on. Has a short reach, but other than that, not bad. Really? I have never used anything but the saw cleaver. It's better than the axe? Well, I've never played the game, Kool-Aid. I've only done it hitless. Same with this game. Gotta check out the other weapons? Yeah? Axe is slow as fuck. Well, I think we should trust what Soulslayer says, considering Soulslayer is a legend at the game. And has our favorite, and came up with our favorite strat of the any percent. The problem with trying other weapons, it means like playing more of the game, which is tough for me. Ghost Hunt. Who is the original Ghost Hunt person? I think I owe them a sub. All right, who is the current? Oh, Vi is. So I owe them a sub because they were the winner. I have not streamed yet this month. Vi is, yeah. All right. See how this goes. I am feeling quite rusty. But we're just gonna grind Sekiro tonight. Yeah, we did a Rhine River cruise in Europe, and then as I said, I was dog sitting for some friends. Oh man, it's Fresco. Yeah, Fresco, you have to tier 3. Fresco is one of my IRL friends. I had dinner with his wife yesterday, and who's a colleague of my wife. And so I said, you need to tell Fresco to sub tier 3. Just give him your credit card. It's no problem. 100 tier 3 subs. Yeah, there you go. Fresco, it's good to see you, my friend. Not even wait until September. Yeah, don't wait till September. Do it both months. Yeah, but Europe was great. Brought my parents. I don't have my own Discord. No. Everybody has their own Discord. I need to do that. At some point, but I figured everybody has so many Discords that they join and stuff like that that they don't probably need another one. Yeah, we went to we did Netherlands, Germany, France, and Switzerland. It was great. It was hot as hell. Just like it's been hot as hell here. No, we didn't watch many of the games because we were on a cruise, so. Oh man, this guy sucks. So Nuke, I was saying that. So when we were in Netherlands, they got eliminated. Then when we were in Germany, they got eliminated. But then France and Switzerland didn't get eliminated while we were there. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I missed one. Missed a bunch. Oh, this sucks. Not sure how this is gonna work out. That was scuffed. Reds lost to Spain. Well, Spain played way better. I was back for that match. Spain played way better than France. And then England played way worse than they should have. No. Spain played way better than France. That was close. Yeah. All right. Deserved. You're getting an Olaf Abel jersey? Yeah, I was hoping Norway would do a little bit more. Kind of a boring final.
一心の国と
Cheering for Spain, though. Yeah. People in the US love Messi for some reason because they don't know anything about soccer. That was close. Well, I have to translate to American. Fresco. This is an American stream, so I gotta do it. Sure, buddy. Okay, nuke. Well, I call it football all the time. Some footy. See, if you were in Australia, that would mean an entire different thing. Oh. What Miyazaki says. Mm-hmm. So we'll probably do Sekiro for a while. And then maybe do a Bloodborne D-Rust as well. Nice whiff. So that is why I don't do the charge R2, and I don't understand why people do it. Because it just whiffs. I don't understand how people do it. Facing those two do. Yeah. I guess what we should really ask is, did anybody watch the Open today? Anybody watch some golf? Egypt moment? No. Let's go. Fresco, your wife was asking me tips on golf yesterday, and if she saw me play today, then she wouldn't have asked those things. I know, it's great, dude. She was asking me for tips. I was like, see a professional. Like, I'm not working right now. You watch sports modes? Tier 3 in golf talk? That's all I want to talk about. Ivy! How are you doing? How's your no-hit running going? I watch football both American and European. And then I watch golf. And then I watch IndyCar racing. And what country was that, Nuke? Obviously, I'm not a golfer. Yeah, there you go. That is a great line. What the fuck is this? Morocco. Oh, cool. They did really well. I didn't know you're from Morocco. You don't watch no, I don't watch hockey anymore. I used to, but there's not enough time to watch everything. PB1 hell. You're already at PB1. That's pretty good. Okay. We're just not gonna go to the side there? Oh my god. It seems like it might be fun to do occasionally. I've been kind of interested. Tennis though. Tennis is good too. Morocco scored 0 goals. Yeah. Same happened to France, which is fun. Yeah. It's to a guy now dubbed Bannister Guy. Wait, which Bannister guy? And Bunny Wizard, you just like hockey because you're Canadian at heart and now live in Minnesota. Yeah, send me the clip. I will also say that the job search is going terribly. Been no luck on the job front recently. Is it going terribly because you found a job? No. But that's why I asked your wife for money, Fresco. All right, let's watch this clip. Let's see. Okay, Ivy, you walked right at him. At the beginning of the clip. You walked directly at him. You have one eye? Okay. I'll give you a break there. Also, you don't need to gambit there. Just run. Did you watch my guide? %98 of it. So is that the 2% you didn't watch? Yeah, Nuke. Wait, Cheat didn't know that either. You know why? Because Cheat is terrible at watching. Cheat is terrible at watching guys. He's like, you didn't tell me about this. I'm like, it is in, I have specifically mentioned it in the guide. That's why I said Ivy walked right at him. Oh, that was close. That was weird. Okay, goddamn. If y'all could see what I see, you would get it. I had to turn my head to look at my HP and stamina. Soul Slayer, don't let this one slide. Ivy, it does not distract from the fact that you didn't watch the guide. One of my favorite things about having something out there as a reference for people is when they well, it wasn't my guide, was it, Ivy? Why are you watching other people's guides? Hmm? Because you hate R1 strats. Because you hate success? Gura helped her. Oh no. The problem is I love Gura. He's my little soldier. My young man. It's like a son to me. Oh, did Gura tell you to gambit there? This is a trap, guys. There is no way that Gura said to. Yeah, see, there you go. That's okay, Ivy. You'll get it next time. Because the next time you'll watch the guide and you'll know everything you need to know. Entrapment, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Straight past the... Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't talk about that either. You're talking about Fort, Roth? Or Fort Height, rather. Took glint blades to the back. What? Wait, before the Dectus lift? Oh yeah, you can absolutely run by the ballistas there. Yeah, Gura's correct on that. I mean, I run by the ballistas on every run. Tell me when to get him back. I mean, I won an Elden Ring no hit league and never got hit by him. Is that a little cunty? It felt a little cunty. Yeah, but I'm okay. That's the thing with a lot of like Elden Ring hits is like I'm okay with getting hit at certain points now if I mess up things. You thought it was funny? I was when I was watching the clip, I was like, surely she can't mean that guy that she walked right up next to. I was like, maybe there's another enemy that I haven't thought about before. That was the funny part to me. I was like, surely not the one she walked right up next to. You've never seen him before. I guess, I guess it makes kind of sense because like when we were first running Elden Ring, like we had to deal with that guy. Yo, Opie, dude, Opie. I was losing my shit yesterday at the video you posted. That was so sick, dude. A full cheese for Consort Radon. I messed this up again. Yeah, the cheese. RL1 plus 0. The Naked Cemetery Shade? I saw that one as well, but I didn't notice anything crazy about that. Maybe I missed something. Either way, dude. Sick. Sick strat. I sent it to Lank. I was like, Opie did it again. Anyways, Ivy, I didn't mean to be mean or anything like that. I know you'll get the run soon. But just watch the guide and then you'll get it. Are you gonna watch Odyssey in 70? Maybe. I haven't been to the movies in like 2 years. Okay, but I will say one thing, that I was working on strategies for the RL1 run of this one, and I was showing the RL1 the R1 strat for it was for Godfrey or Horlu, and the greatest compliment I could ever receive from Opie was given, and he said, I hate this so much that this works. And that is the greatest thing I've ever received. At least you got forgot about it. Changed stuff to suit me. Yeah, that's fair. There's a comment from Pelly on. Wait, is that really 6 months ago? 70mm worth it. Wait, you did that strat 6 months ago? The fuck, bro? Well, sick. Well, I feel like an idiot. You just charge our tomb down, but as Opie will attest, the R1s are so much better. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Why did it make you miserable? Because it worked? They're not better, they just work. They work so much better. It always works. Fight is done in like 25 seconds. Is mine longer? Felt longer. It was not. Because it's consistent. I just did. That's pretty crazy, right? Buck cherry. Hold on. Yep. You know, you give the kids the knowledge that they need, that they think now you give them everything they need. They don't do it, and they think you're old school. You're not right. Yeah. Gura gave you the script. See if we remember how to do this. Nope, we don't. That's slow. I wonder how many of those 22 people have a Elden Ring no hit run, you know? Hmm. Wonder how many of them are the undefeated champion of the Hitchhikers League. You know? Have multiple worlds first, you know? I didn't cheat by using a mod. Everybody used a mod, so it was an even playing field. I could have done everything. I could have done everything I did with the Bloody Helis. If everybody's a cheater, everybody is equal.
狼キスいやこれそいや今しますみ足堀にこのみつ足
He's a cheater, yeah. And so was everybody in the league. So everybody was equal footing. Yeah, Soul Slayer knows. I love the poo-pooing on the easier strat. Hey, Sykes. How you doing, my friend? Sykes, how's God Run 3 going? I didn't get to hang out much this week. Lost game 3 twice today? That's fucking crazy, dude. I don't like that. It's like I was thinking about it the other day. When you got to game 6, I was like, I was like, that's the longest you've ever, like the longest run you've ever done was like most of the way through game 6. It was kind of interesting way of, I thought at least a little bit to think about it. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I missed your joke. Hold on. I'm gonna read it out loud. Where does a lizard go when he loses his tail? The retail store. Good one, Sykes. I got something for this. Hold on.
He's trying to be funny, and he's very much achieved it.
There you go. Well done. And he's very much achieved it. that was Croaks. If I had Croaks doing this run, he'd be able to do it a lot better because he'd be able to get through fucking Sekiro. He's trying to be funny, and he's very much achieved it. That was when I made a I made some sort of pun, Dark Souls 3 pun. Why did we go there? Thank you. Lost back-to-back runs to Emma blocks the other day. I am very excited to never play this game again. Although, you know, it was funny because I had Nico raided over the other day, or in one of my more recent streams, and I asked him, I was like, have you gone back to this game since doing level 1? And he was like, oh yeah, it's so much easier. And I feel like that's a trap to get me to play this game again. Because AP1 is brutal. I remember I was watching, I saw your I might have just been lurking, so I saw your Ishin hit the other day, the phase 1 Ishin hit, where he went up against the railing. And I was watching your Emma, and I was like, oh my god, it's like 3 minutes faster than mine with levels. Because the beginning of this game really isn't that different. I'm just bad at it. Also, Sykes, I am getting bullied about doing R1s, and as a fellow R1 enthusiast, I feel like you can back me up. Oh yeah, I mean, I've used Yash on, I still use I still use Yash on Roberto, but I haven't seen your strat. Once this off is long. I'm mad that you like worse strats. Everybody, the poll was 22-0. Back in my day, we only had R1s, and we were goddamn happy that we had them. Is this for Lou? Yes, it is. Give me that. Sykes. You guys know the origin of that route? So first Baryon was like, I wish there was like a Reduvia Iron Balls route. And so naturally he played into my insanity. And so I routed and got it on the second try, a Reduvia Iron Balls no hit run. And I recorded it for him. And he's like, no, I just want to do Iron Balls. And so then I did an Iron Balls route for him too. The other day I was in the game too, I lost a run to him because he somehow dodged the throwing down. Well, that's why we roll the fission. Gura suggested Or I'm gonna have to talk with Gura. You're a fission. How dare you? You got me good there, Sykes. Let me get back to the home. I like how you say that, Park, when I have like the most modern Elden Ring run that there is. Not built for? I can't believe Sykes called me a fission. Okay. So Horlu dodged the throwing daggers. Trying to think of something that could fix that. You could grab some glintstone shards. You just spam them next time. Okay. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not a huge fan of daggers. I never grab them on like any run. I know a lot of people do. I never find a use for them. The only way I would probably grab them, I might have grabbed them on the greatsword run. Even then, I think I did the same Horlu strat. For Estelle. I learned Estelle from Banjo. Or at least the knowledge that was needed was from Banjo. To like script it, her on every run. So did you wait until did you like wait for an opportunity to stagger her in phase 1? To like, I'm assuming mow her down. Couldn't see a fucking thing. No way. Donut! What's going on, dude? Yeah, I had it set up in P1 without doing too much damage. Oh, nice. Yeah. If you... I always kept her under 3k. No, sorry, right under 4k. And that kept her from doing... If you keep her like right under 4k damage, it keeps her from doing meteors. So, and then she will do a big punish opener in phase 2, or after she jumps. Donna, how you doing, my friend? How was runs today? I didn't get to watch today. I was golfing and sweating my fucking ass off. I love how this game, yeah, it's not a good game. Shannon's asleep. Okay, we won't wake her up. Did Shan tell you that we might come to England next month? If I don't have a job, which is a weird reason. All right, let's see if I can do this right this time. Distance PB.
忍びよ再び間に合えようと。
Yeah, she mentioned it. Nice.
まだだ、巫女の忍び。
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Runs are fine. Shitty resets as usual. Didn't get anything done. I was lurking the other day when you were getting close to the end. You got the cinder hit.
主を変えるつもりはないか。
Damn it. That wasn't smooth at all, but we got it. G Jenny too, thank you. Got close twice this week, which is not bad, but yeah, early game is much better. Truckload of coin flips, yeah. Sykes, what is your your Sekiro time down to like
うむ
probably low 40s.
は時だがふはお
父を
Oops, damn.
お迎
う
え
む
まし
お我がつは時だがふはおか
Without getting the early
お
firecrackers, I imagine it's pretty quick.
このあ狼
Like
よ
4 minutes difference.
狼よ
この
Like 45, yeah. I think when I was running Soulless Trilogy leveled, it was right around like 46 minutes. This one is like right at like 50 minutes. That's because some of the fights just take so long.
一心さん
Yeah, Ape. For me, it's like the same exact time up to Ape. You're pretty picky, yeah. I try to punish like everything because of this run.
ミコス
Because AP1 it just takes so long without it.
ミソしましそ
Vi, I owe you a sub. You were the ghost hunter of the month, and I will make you VIP after this stream. There you go.
不思議ただただそう不思議
But congratulations.
そう不思議
I like how it announces that I gifted one. So congratulations. I will make you VIP after the stream. And if I forget, just remind me. And it will be for as long as I remember. I'm pretty sure Miro won it like a year and a half ago and still has it. Still has it. Well, I haven't streamed in a while, so that helps. Get out of my way. Be nice to Jeff. Okay. Donut, is it still insanely hot over in the land of the English? But Vi, how is work going? How I saw Mr. Zephyr has been streaming again. I need to join in. Say hello. Wouldn't call it insanely hot, but it's not windy. Just kidding. Yeah. Is this your second? Are you at like a full year in the UK now? Yo, mid. Thanks for the good luck, dude. How was the rest of your run going? I saw you had Sekiro done. And you were in DS3. How did that go? we are doing some basically de-rusting. We've been just resetting to Sekiro over and over again. Sekiro and DS3 done. Let's go. I love that. Those are 2 tough runs. You're at like 8 months. Okay. A sub 41 minutes Sekiro. Sick. That's awesome, dude. Are you starting to feel pretty good about the run? Not that you weren't before, but oh, I should have left that. Oh my god. That's annoying. Trying to menu too fast. I don't think we'll ever get this run. I will never be consistent enough as Sekiro to get this. Been feeling terrible at the run lately? I'm sorry, dude. You're a gamer though. You will get it. I am full faith in you. I'm just trying to do a baby run here. Yeah, you guys are big time. I am just doing my little 3-game run. Those runs have ups and downs, yeah. I have got to just grind out Sekiro, and that sucks. Because the run is so boring. Hey, Coco. Yeah, that was rough. Oh, come on, dude. Just fucking do anything. It's like you got hit by the wolf at the start again. Oh no, Coco. Hey, Squishy. Now I look the other way. Yeah, I'm gonna from now on I will be looking the other way. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Eaten input? No? Okay. That was weird. I'm doing well, Squishy. Just suffering through this terrible game. I keep saying I need to grind Sekiro, but I just don't have it in me to play something so boring for so long. Anyone of you in a while because work is taking over? Well, to be fair, I have not streamed in like this month, so I haven't been around either. Okay. Next reset, I'll take a quick break and then we'll keep going. Yeah, Donut's still been going. Okay.
Ashi no Genichiro. Mile.
Okay. Sheesh. Guys, do you remember Brett? Wonder how he's doing. Luna is currently having a dream while sleeping on the floor and her nails and tapping the floor. Motion code message? I'm assuming it means give up. Stop this madness. "41-minute Sekiro." That is freaking moving. That's what I originally learned the no-hit speed route. It was like a 35-minute route. And then just kept adding stuff to make it doable. God damn it. You should. You'd probably be good at it. Well, that means I want food. Oh, I see. I don't even have talent for the slow way. I'd rather do a different game for speed than this one. That's for sure. I'd rather do Elden Ring for one thing. I'd rather do DS3. I'd rather go for a... I had a fast time. I didn't even submit it for my first no-hit run. Because I cut off the VOD at the end, so I couldn't submit it. I'd even rather do Bloodborne than this game. Anything but this game, really. Tell me you like this game. Yeah. Love it. Hey, made it with the gotcha still going. Why is the first... Great question. I was gonna message Shilky about that. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that either. I think it's a mess up with the auto hit counter and not what I've done. But yes, I have noticed it too, and I try not to think about it, Donut. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah, it's still way better than anything else. Even with that, it is such a minor thing compared to how great it is. It's pretty major to you? God damn it, Sykes. A manual timer? I have that. That's there. Damn it. I use it on Bloodborne. How do I do it? It's just like you can go in and set a hotkey for timer start, timer stop. Because I have that going for Bloodborne. Yeah, let me check real quick. Mid once I get up here. Yeah, Mid, if you go to hotkeys, there's start RTA timer. Oh, you found it. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's not very I would have thought the same thing, but I looked through it first. Oops. Gilbert was so scuffed all the time. Andre! I'm good. How are you doing? I want a function in auto hit counter that times the exact duration of fights. I won't ask because it's stupid and I won't do it for myself. Thanks. Thanks for the GG. Andre, how have you been? I hope well. Was sick for a bit? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see, Donut. You can't replicate it. Maybe, do you have the updated version? I saw there was an update, but I didn't want to download it before stream. Oh, live split, yeah. You could just use live split. Oh, just ask Opie to do it. Opie will bother the shit out of him. Maybe it's in the update. Opie was here earlier. Not last game. No. Any luck with the runs? No. And this is the first stream I've had in a couple weeks. So this is just going to be a Sekiro grind stream for the most part. And then hopefully we should be back to like the normal schedule for a while. Got to work? Awesome. Yeah, I just changed all the same stuff from my hotkeys from the old split. Oh, no, this is probably not going to be the Sekiro run, honestly, but I mean, I feel way better about Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Hey, Shane. How have you been? Yes, we are back. See? As I said. But like one of the easier games, it is the worst game by far. Trip was good. It was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of cool spots. Yeah, Sekiro is awful. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll turn up the music, and I'll see you guys in a few. I will also say that people like Coco, who are really good at Sekiro, make Sekiro look very easy. But I don't feel the same. I wish I could get there, but no matter kind of what I do, I don't really get any better at the early game. I've practiced this. This is, I mean, after Elden Ring, this is probably my most practice. This is definitely my most practiced game. But Bloodborne, I don't know. It's just like the mechanics just don't kind of resonate with me as much. Oh no, Coco, you are very good. I will not be hearing any of that. Yeah, exactly, don't it? But I also think the floor of Elden Ring runners is very low. So you can easily be in like the top percent. The way you throw support and praise to us is what you have to do for yourself.
狼地図いやこれさそ
We're too tough.
いや今石
Oh.
ます三つ足そ
Yeah, I can see that.
堀にこの三つ足
It's always easier to believe in somebody else than yourself, I think. I just don't feel like I have any confidence in this game. I feel that way in other games, but not this one. It's also been a few weeks, so it's a little bit more understandable. Yeah. It kind of is my full-time gig at this point. I just haven't been streaming very much. Maybe it's weird, but I felt like streaming is like kind of like a reward, and I feel like weird streaming without like it being like something for fun. Maybe because like for years it was my like fun thing rather than like my main thing. Wait, people say that DS2 is not a Souls game? I can't. Wait, really? These 200% is still the run that took me the most time. Really? I can't imagine what their argument is for it not being a Souls game. In fact, I would say it's the most Souls game. Oh, Miyazaki not directly working on. Okay. It has like 2 times the Souls, yeah. Back on the small screen. Oh gosh, that's too much pressure, Donut. You know, I kill this guy now because he hit me with a rock one time while I was grappling. I've changed my strat ever since then. A lot of times I will watch on the TV. You kill him as well? I was wondering if anybody else did mid. Some of the nonsensical shit. I have a lot of time loss in a lot of my runs, but he hasn't hit me with a rock, but I've seen him throw it twice. Yeah, he hit me once on like game 2 or something like that, and I was like, what the fuck? I tell people a lot of there's a lot of time loss that I have in like Elden Ring runs and stuff like that, but and even Bloodborne, like there's stuff that, well, my routes are pretty fast. Like I will take the time to get things that I think are important, and a lot of other people do the same things. Like some people think that things that I don't get are important for their run, so they go and get it. That's absolutely fine. Like I try to show people stuff like the minimum that almost all my runs are like the minimum that I think are necessary for a run, not the minimum that for myself to do for a run, rather than the minimum that you should not get any more. So I try to show that in a lot of runs. Odd chance, yeah, exactly. Like especially on like multi-game runs, if you want to get extra stuff, by all means, because it's a different mentality for multi-game runs, right? Like getting something or taking your time doing something, like for instance, if I ever do like God Run, I will do like God Run or God Run 3 or something like that. I will do slow high wall because I hate resetting in high wall from doing any percent. Now, if you're doing it as a one game run, I don't think there's any problem with sprinting through high wall and doing that fast strat. There are ways people will do them and they are pretty quick. But like doing it anything but game 1 is terrible. And it's terribly stressful. Yeah, exactly. So, and I know, like, I do a lot of things in Elden Ring that are like, just for instance, like I will do like some skips down to like Liurnia and stuff like that. Like I didn't do that on like the guide that I did because I wanted to make it for people who were doing the run as a game. Like when I made the Elden Ring guide, I made it for what I would think would be about the minimum amount you'd have to do for a game 7 God Run 3. But if I was doing it, I would do it in a different way because I think that there's other things that I've done enough times now that I'm comfortable doing. One of the things is like I didn't show like the Liurnia skip, like the skip down to Liurnia. Yeah, and I appreciate that, Sykes. Yeah. Yeah, Coco. But I've found that when I did the longsword run in DS3, I found doing the slow way was pretty consistent. But like there's just like certain things that I would do differently. Like if I was doing a leveled run, I wouldn't get Godrick's Great Rune anymore, for instance. I would just save the 3 to 4 minutes. And settlement sucks too. But you know what? Actually, Scamp and Eric really helped me with that. At the part that I was having the most trouble with. So, anyways, that's where I would probably save like 5 to 10 minutes on a run if I was doing Elden Ring as part of like a multi-game run. But that's not necessarily. Damn it. Missed one. That's not necessarily means that everybody should do what I would do. I'm sure there would be people that in this. Oh. Well, that was weird. Nice. I'm sure there would be people that would do fast high wall in a that are more confident with DS3 than I would be. Or maybe they would not fuck up Gyobu like I do. I'm hitting my Sekiro frustration limit. While I was not streaming, I practiced Ape, Ishin, Emma, Centipede, and I can't even get there. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. I am so dog shit at this game. Well, and I remember when, you know, one of the things that people talked about was, I remember Baryon. Yo, Yorin, what's going on, dude? How have you been? Somebody asked me if I would do, bird skip at the end of Soulless Trilogy. It was Baryon, actually. He's like, you wouldn't do that at the end. And I said, yeah, I would. But it's one thing that is like, I was like, I'm prepared to lose a run to that if I can't pull it off. And I did lose a run to that. I did lose game 3 to that. Sekiro is the hardest to get consistent. Yeah. I'm just... Maybe I needed to do a different run than this first. But I will do bird skip at the end of this one because I've gotten better at it since even then. Also, I cannot. Yeah, Sykes, that's insane. But we're not talking crazy now. No, I'm just kidding. Nice jump. You trust the ballistas more than bird skip, really? High wall is terrible. Yorn, what have you been working on lately? Are you still in Sekiro yourself? If I'm deep into a run, I can't overthink if I want to do something or not because I'm scared because I think overthinking it. Cooked, yeah. Let your hands play. Yeah, I've figured out what I was doing wrong with bird skip. All memories plus gauntlet PB second to last boss. Jeez. Is Gunfort trustworthy? Oh yeah, yeah. On this run? That is crazy, Bjorn. That's an awesome run. TV's second to last boss. Yeah, exactly. Especially on a multi-game run. Nice whiff. Nice whiff. The run is actually super cool, but a vicious one for Ishin 4 out. Yeah. 5 Kenny. That is so nasty. Lank with the 3 years. Wow. Fuck you. My first subscriber. And I guess I've been partner, or not partner, but I've been affiliate for 3 years now. Because Lank was there day 1. Thank you, dude. How are you doing? Lank's been busy. Lank, thank you for the long time support. The reason I got my first hitless run. Okay, one more Sekiro attempt. And then we are switching over to Bloodborne because I gotta do something more fun. It's only been downhill since then. You're right. Guys, ever want to see a terrible hitless run? Watch my first one. On my first... So speaking of bird section, on my first hitless run, I leveled the Bolt of Grand Sax up to like +8 and it killed all the birds in bird section with it. And that was the thing that I did. So I had a fully leveled Reduvia, a fully leveled Bloodhound Fang, and a +8 Bolt of Grand Sax. You R1'd everything? You farmed boar to get exalted flesh? That's sick. Oh, you know what I also did? I killed the I also, because I couldn't figure out how to really fight Elden Beast, and I tried doing actually that's how I found Tom, because I did NPTs. I was trying to do NPTs like speed run strat, but I couldn't get the stagger. So I killed the Erdtree avatar in Caelid, or in Dragon Barrow, for the poise tier. I used Bolt of Grand Sax for that as well. Remember you used Flame of the Red Mains? Oh, okay. Yeah, Irene. Wait, you remember my message about this, Opie? I just ultra specific damage lineup for the old. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, I got them on the run that I got it. I got the meme where you get teleported into a different position into the Elden Beast arena, where you get teleported like to the right. So I was like, what is happening? But still managed to get the script. You got 99% Ishin on your first run. I lost multiple runs when I was trying to get. You missed Flame of the Red Mains. It's still great. It just doesn't do the poise. Anyway, that was about like a 3-hour. Greatly disappointing. It does a ton of fire damage still. Yeah, the 99% on Ishin phase 2.
その
Come on. Wait, Opie, what's your RL1? Oh, with your RL1 plus 0. Wait, what was your RL1 plus 0 time? 135. Jesus. Forgot about that. Low-key, Opie might be the GOAT.
そうさえわお何言うか手に入れに勝ちこそいいだろ お前
What if we step down instead? People need to step up before I get a PC. We are not going to do that. That is not something we do. Yeah. Yeah, that's no chance, Opie. That happens. We're gonna let you get a PC. We're gonna let you figure out all the strats like we do now, and then we're gonna take them and we're gonna be like, oh, Gino did this strat, and then you know, that's what we do. Oh yeah, Gino's strat. Nice. Lock all your strats behind Patreon. All right, ad starts in 20 seconds. We're going to switch over to Bloodborne because I fucking can't with this anymore. I did, and I fucking suck. Like, you are right. Ah, possibly. Oh my gosh, Lady Sushi with the raid. Hey, Strawberry, Lady Sushi, Sword Prophet. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? DS2. Let's go. I'm going to follow. I have not followed yet. Make sure to. And Eric with the raid. Someone playing a good game. Double raid. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Strawberry. Hey, Sense. Eric, how was your stream? How was everybody's stream? We are switching over to Bloodborne because we have had a terrible time with Sekiro today. We're going to see how Bloodborne treats us. It was good. I just beat our pal Alon. Oh, really? And I'm sorry the ads just started, everybody. Soulless has not treated us well today, but we haven't streamed in a while, so whoa, Sense. GG's, dude. I got grabbed by what's it called? Ogre. What are you working on in DS2, Lady Sushi? Yeah, vacation was great. It was a lot of fun and got to see a lot of cool parts of Europe, so it was a lot of fun. I had one decent run in DS2 and switched to Geometry Dash. Oh. Hey, Vinny. Thanks for the good luck. It's not been going well today, but it's okay. All right. Lady Sushi, you get the first go. And then Eric, when we get hit, you'll get the next go. My first time playing, actually almost uninstalled because of this DLC. Oh, I've never played it. Need to give it a try. I'm not expecting Lady Sushi to get it. I'm expecting me to fail her.
All signed and sealed.
You have to be the ER character. Okay, deal. Something is ready to install. So are you doing them in order? But I appreciate the raids from Eric and Lady Sushi. Make sure you guys are following them. If you guys have to raid and run, I completely understand. If you guys are here to hang out, we're gonna hang out for a little while longer at least. See if we can get something going. Away, away. Come on. Away, away. Yeah, so after this DS3 and Elden Ring, I start Bloodborne a few months ago. Okay. Sekiro Game 3, we've done that before. It didn't go well. A game with no memes, yes. Yeah, surely. You're gonna do Bloodborne as your first hit list. Okay. Oh, she's using your guide. Okay. Good choice. Sykes is a gamer. Sykes proved the usefulness of knowing the bosses. He had the Amelia script mess up the other day and still got her killed because he knew the boss well enough. Surely Bloodborne won't misbehave. Yeah, right. Lady Sushi, you get another chance. It's because I didn't spell sushi correctly. Now we got it. So that was interesting. So that doesn't happen very often. This only run paid off. Yeah, exactly. What's Iron Passage? Bloodstone Shard, okay. That's weird. Or unusual. Worst passage. Tight area with a million. Oh, okay. By the way, I learned this strat here from Zero, and it has worked like every time. So with an extra Bloodstone Shard, that means I can get an extra Punji, which I don't really need at that point. There are so many enemies in DS2. Got a rejection email from Warner Brothers. I don't even remember replying. So I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I have a running joke with some friends that. So I applied for a job at Coca-Cola. In like 2019, and I never got like a rejection email or like an anything like that. And I still tell people I'm still holding out for that job. I think I'm really qualified now. All right, distance PB. Whoa. Taking their, oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't want to move to Atlanta though. Atlanta is cool, but my wife is here, so I like, and my house is here. Don't need her where you're going. It is on this one because of this. I like getting past Gascoigne, so I'm gonna use the music box. She told me it's okay. Damn. Going to jail. Okay. I apparently have got both Sykes and Romaine on using a punji up here. For the dog. We're getting there, Eric. Hey, Doofish. How you doing, dude? Hungover? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get feeling better. Really? Seemed like a good idea at the time? True. Been there. Thanks for the GG. Don't seem like I'd be a big drinker. Well, I was until I, just like a lot of people, drank too much and then had to slow down. One of those. Buy 20 of those. Buy one of those. We did get free lemon shots. That was nice. Anyways, time to waste 1,000 points. You have to beat Sense. Ooh, close. So what you... Yeah, so apparently both Sykes and Romaine have started using a punji on this dog. My influence is growing. What were you drinking? All of it? Fair.
What? Take this.
Had a few beers after golf today. Myself. And then some whiskey. Dewfish, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Sekiro does suck. was a terrible throw. Oh, it's a great one. Oh gosh. I've never seen that dog that close before. Well, that was awful. That's a good song for this this fight too, don't it? Oops. Blame Shulky. That's a good song for this this fight too. Well, that was a very good, but not very consistent, I guess, BSB. We got all the parries, which helped. It's a good song for this run. Reach out and touch me. Oops. We go back to the dream here on this run. For 0. Thanks for the GGs. This is a very weird BSB that ended up being like a full, not a full script, but like we cycled through the phases pretty quickly. They must be CIA. US a fucking A. I haven't heard this song in a while, Donut. Thank you. What do they say? Oh. Wait, really? 7.5 million. That's crazy. Yeah, almost 1%. I don't know. Oops. That was weird. All right, can we remember this script? We can. Hey, XZ. How are you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Yo, Bender. What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? What were you up to today? Thanks for the good luck. We have been we did enough suffering through Sekiro that we earned a Bloodborne. How's you're doing the Convergence challenge run, right? How's that going? Hey, Genova. How are you doing today? Thanks for the raid, dude. If you guys don't know Bender, make sure to drop a follow. Bender does all sorts of cool stuff. A lot of different challenge runs. Amazing hitless runner, amazing challenge runner. Does a lot of some variety stuff as well. I believe Bender is working on the new Convergence no hit, if I remember correctly. It sounds tricky. We are working on Soulless Trilogy, no leveling. It was an incentive for the no-hit hikers league that we were in. Oh, you got your you got the 80%. Oh, GG's, dude. That's awesome. This run was an incentive that we put together for the donations from the no-hit hikers league that we participated in. So working on it now. Our PV is like middle of game 3 so far, but it's basically, will we ever get Sekiro again is kind of the question. And sorry, You've been rerouting. Started casual playthrough. Oh, that's awesome. It looks like fun. I still haven't done any of the convergence stuff, but it looks like a lot of fun. We've done. Haven't played that yet, but would like to at some point. Nox Oracle. Stalking crits. I watched a little bit of Tom. I don't know if it was on the new convergence or what, but doing like the speed run where it was like the jumping one. Damn it. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. This everything in this section is kind of like on a timer. Oh yeah, that speedrun competition. Tom did amazing as Forza in the final match. Yeah, I was watching at the end. It was like 20 seconds difference between the two of them. Lurk a bit. Okay, thanks for the raid, Bender. Take care, dude. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening. We're gonna be going for a little bit, while longer. We're gonna see how this run ends up. Who won in the end? Forza won by about 20 seconds. All right, any Iversons? Nope, no Iversons. Yeah, pretty crazy. That's so close. I hate that. Ugh. He can fly. He can. Like that is like the longest rest we get in this run. Waiting on that guy to path up. I think I need these. with the new route. Let's see. Should be at 16. Yep. And this time we only need 12. Regular ones. Go here because I have a slight headache and feel tired. All right, thanks, Andre. Have a good night. Hope you get feeling better too. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening. All right, we buy all the stuff now. And then trombones are right around the corner. That's funny. All right, let's do it. Did you guys miss the trombones? All right. Time for the tradition. When we get to Shadows Hitless, got a special song for them. Damn it. He's being such a troll. That was a little close. All right, one more hit. Ooh, that was close. Or maybe just one more and then transition. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, right, dude. That was nonsense. That's shadows, though. All right. That sucks. Sure. All right, I am going to call it there after a very unsuccessful night. I'm going to get some sleep myself. I appreciate everybody hanging out. After a couple weeks, I should be back probably Sunday. We'll hopefully get back on the regular schedule. Yeah, thanks, Mid. No. Is there somebody you'd like to raid? I'm gonna end stream on YouTube. So thanks everybody who watched on YouTube. Janet or Joey? I'm not familiar with that person, but we can rate that with them. I'm gonna end stream on YouTube.